crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The
I sent you an invite to my thing, but
did you start it in a party? Shit better. Oh, there you go.
Signed temporarily to a new role.
Shit loading up slow.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
The podcast is not in progress. Go to your invite. Dude, you stopped it.
I didn't.
That shit fucked up.
I just watched it on YouTube.
That's what I'm trying to do. It's not letting me get on YouTube.
Oh, I'm watching my own broadcast. Oh shit.
What's your name on YouTube?
Oh hey, you're in there too, bud.
I just did go full screen in that junk, you feel me?
For that other sensitivity. Are you watching it, man?
Yep.
Are you really?
Looking at some nigga named Juwan Motor, David Gwillen.
It's Juwan Motor.
time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Martin. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
The third baseman. Punter.
Runner goes for third. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The runner's breaking for home. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Haynes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Striding into the box, Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Get down,
It's
get
sharply
down.
toward the right side. Guerra is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you.
Digging in, Martin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lindo comes up with it.
Fred.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So stepping in, Odell Miklas.
Number 5, Odell Miklas.
The 0-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mario Quinones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aiden Nelson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Who's it, a girl? Somebody's not a left person.
Here now the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready once again, Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice hit, that boy.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Runner goes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And no sense risking anything here as the base.
At a big inning right here with that single.
Jesus, legit.
No
I'm off a little, yeah, I'm off on here blowing up. I was in the bathroom.
What that pitcher wants you to say. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Guerra has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Yeah.
Stepping into the box, Jack Messer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, McDonald. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Curve jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Guillen wins his 3rd of the season. Ethan Leslie earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th.
Let me put my phone on the charger for this bitch. Nope.
The show's continuing
3%.
coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on.
Fred, are you still watching the
So now
broadcast,
it'll be the
man?
4-hole hitter, Martin. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Runners on the move for second. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got...
Last time we was over there, how many girls
now at the plate, Martin, a base hit in his first trip.
The first baseman.
One got mad because she was like, I know she's not over there.
Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'm afraid of this. I'm gonna laugh.
Line towards center field. McDonald is there, and he has it for the first out.
Hey, where's they?
In there, playing on the game.
Stepping in, Martin. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And they live him.
Here's the first pitch to him.
What the fuck y'all?
This is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Who's the whole partner?
Here comes the 0-1.
You talking about the
Shot
ones
back up
with
the middle.
Jakimi?
In there, a base hit.
Are y'all still live there? Who the fuck
And
had
this
to
guy's
be?
on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Castillo, the runner at third. Martin is over at second with one down in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out.
Top ball game, Bobby. Top ball game.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits. One.
That's what I'm on here with Luther.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Martin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center.
That's a double. It's not a double. It's a single. Fuck, I thought it was going to go into the gap.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third
Fred,
single of the game, D-Row.
Like
3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shoot it.
Damn, I got picked
And
off.
they got him.
Talking that shit.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Bay Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ron Freeman earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. John Gunter hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign.
I forgot. What's Zay PlayStation name again?
Stepping up now, Martin. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half. Digging in the switch hitter, Aiden Nelson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hard on the ground to third. Alberto gloves it to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now batting, Martin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Number 10.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Guerra. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ray Galindo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I don't even know who would be up there.
Galindo.
1-2. Here it is. Up and gets this one down. Martin is there.
Oh, God.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no
it's
run.
5 o'clock.
Digging in, Martin. He's batting cleanup in this one, but we'll get him started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
You said who?
Hey, way to square that thing up, man.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And now they've got him in a rundown.
Fuck my life.
And a good decision to throw as he is toasted
Shit, no, it's
second
not. I
base.
don't wake up till like 4 or 5.
Ready for another chance? Ray Galindo. He singled his
It all
last
depends
time
on
up.
Yeah,
what
they
time
take
I go
another
to
single
sleep.
right here. That third base coach is dying. Darn. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Martin.
The batter, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Martin is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Yeah.
A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Sometimes, like, if my phone ringing too much, sometimes my mama will call. I mean, she will come in here and turn my phone off.
The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Oh, you smoked that one, baby.
In general, you hear me?
When you got a little girlfriend.
Yeah, man.
Digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him. Ready for another shot now. Mitch
I had somebody else over here. She was pissed.
The 0-1 pitch.
I had a couple of other people over here. She blocked me.
I don't think they can get 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw won't get him. So definite problem.
Ain't home.
Settling in now, Martin. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Looking to minimize the damage here. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored.
Hold up, right here.
The relay. Throw to third. Will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and it cuts the lead down to 2.
That.
When you're down late, every run you score, no matter what the inning, puts a little doubt in the other team's mind. And after this triple, the lead is only 2. So a long ball, and we're all tied up, people.
I don't know why you still look.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Smoke toward the hole.
Hit who?
On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home.
I said like, yeah, what up?
They definitely did that right here.
I thought you said I hit him. I'm like, hit who?
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Curve took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Lost.
Steve Ullman with his fourth win this season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final
really
score. First for the victorious Curve. 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base.
I give you till 7.
That's 7. That's actually enough time.
That's what I'm saying. I give you till 7 like I give Zach. You got till 7 to get that ass in bed.
Okay, Mom.
And I will call Mark.
Oh, wow. I'll call her.
And tell her to put your ass to sleep.
Well, got me fucked up.
Mark, turn off
Media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new
Why
kind
you not
of
turning
skill
up any
set.
keys? Jada. Oh, shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. I do really clean them for it. I ain't never did this before. I know I'm finna do bad. Oh shit. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Really cleanly free. And they got me banned. 14 beach. Big number 4 hitter. Freaking plug your mic in. I don't like talking to myself.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay. Stepping into the box, Andy Rice looking to stay.
I want to go back to third base.
A real threat at the plate the last week or so. Rounded to first. Martin scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty, one thing.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Castillo blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Good job.
Big trip in the cat,
Not
you
an
hear me?
easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Benito Vaccaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the run for third.
One.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Francisco Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 play at third. Popped him up. Martin is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Martin, an RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Heading out towards shallow right. Blumenthal has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Pretty painless half of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Gilly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gilly.
On the ground to first. Martin takes it in, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third. Digging in to try it again. Martin, runner in scoring position with two gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first and third, two away. And there he goes towards second. Left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miles Saunders. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out. Number 6. Grounded up the first baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Martin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Macias is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Martin. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
First game of the new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now in the box, Dwight Smith Jr. in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranded. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Martin. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tucker has a read on it. 2 gone.
Damn, the bitch is deep. One more hit.
Now at the plate, Mark Gilly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. He was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll step on first himself. Riding in once again, Martin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 10.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hit hard to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Man, we lost.
1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Pat Venditti claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left a boatload of runners.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Stepping up now, Miles Saunders. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple.
In now, Rocco Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Allen.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Ready now, Martin, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Newton Tucker. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Striding in, Martin.
Now batting, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Macias is there. 2 gone. Into the box now, Martin. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Got a way to square it up.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. guy swinging first pitch?
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Martin is off at first with 2 away. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw.
Damn, I got a bad
He is out at second. Digging in, Rocco Allen. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is... Now to the plate, Martin. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blumenthal ranging forward. He's there and records the first out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final.
They left 8 men on base.
The show's continuing.
In hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing.